Okay, Cancer, how are you? Rachel Stebbins Navy here, aka Vladimir Strego, of course. You follow me on Facebook, or message me, or email me. All the information you need is in my About section or below. I'm here to do your December 23rd through January 1st reading. Keep in mind this won't resonate for everyone, and if it doesn't, simply look in your chart, see if it's connecting with your moon sign, your most likely your rising sign because of the time of day it is, or your Venus, or your North Node. You can look these things up for free on Google as well. There's plenty of astrological charts on there, and they are pretty darn accurate. Secondly, Cancer, I hope you are well. If you would like a more personal, in-depth reading, you can connect with me at any of the below descriptions or links I've just spoken about. And let's get to it, because this is your challenge, your advice, and your potential outcome for the week, Cancer. So, that said, let's see what Spirit wants you to know here. See where this is going, Cancer. Thank you. That was easy. Right out of the gate here, Cancer. Got the Death card energy. So let's talk about the Death card, because it's not really what a lot of people think it is in a mortal sense. It's more about the transformation or transition from one situation to another. And perhaps, Cancer, this is indicating it's time for a new beginning of sorts for you, for something to come to an end and close in order for you to begin something new. And by the way, guys, I'm reading from the Tarot Divine of the Divine deck here, and I will be reading, clarifying with the Good Tarot deck for you, as that's what's been asked of me as a reader for this reading. Let's see what the advice is in relation to this challenge for you, Cancer. December 23rd through January 1st, please. Thank you, Spirit. What is the advice for Cancer? Okay. We've got the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely end of something new in order for something new and wonderful to begin. Cancer, you've been thinking about it. You've got some ideas with this. What I love about this Page of Swords, though, in different to other pages, is that this Page of Swords really contemplates things. They really think things through before they take their action. And because of it, they live a more fulfilling, more abundant life. They're bring the sunshine with them, because life's what happens while you're making plans. But this Page of Swords in particular has an essence of, I'm not going to go blindly into the future here. I'm gonna think about this and looks like make an ending correctly in order to have that new beginning to be fruitful, to be wonderful. Let's see what the potential outcome is, though, for you, Cancer. Potential outcome for Cancer for this week, please. What is the potential outcome? Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, we've got the World card energy. Again, it's really highlighting for you, Cancer, a completion of a cycle. For everything that ends, there's a new beginning. This is the dance of life, of course. And, within that, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, because it's closing out so something new can begin. This is, again, personal growth. This is, I'm not seeing cups out yet, but this is that personal growth energy that's bringing you this new situation. And I get a sense it's really going to be beautiful for you, Cancer. So let's clarify it up and figure out or see what the root of what this ending is in order for something new to begin. If I may, Spirits, 3 cards for Cancer, please. Why is this Death card energy out for their challenge? What is it that needs to come to an end for Cancers? Some Cancers out there. What would you like them to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Got Page of Fire, King of Fire, rather. Cancer, have you been thinking Have you been like coming up with some new plan or thinking about something like pursuing a dream that you really, really wanted to do, but perhaps you recognize like, oh man, if I do that, then I can't do this anymore. That's what this energy is. This is that strategy. This is also a strategist card. This is a strategizing for that new something. Pursue a passion, a dream, some sort of creative energy. Oh, that's right. We don't read reversals in this deck anyways. Making sure my cards are upright. But it's that new fiery energy. This could be a new relationship, Cancer. Already, if we've got that much passion behind it, because the King of Queens are also very intense sexual energies. It could be a new romantic relationship. As one relationship ends, a new one begins, of course. So, but it could be a lot of things. Let's see what we got. What other messages do you want me to share here for Cancers? Thank you. Transformation. Got the Death card again. Cancer. I don't see Three of Swords out here, and I really hope I don't see a Swords out here. But this is definitely indicating in order for that new wonderful to begin, the old has to end. You've got 3 ending and 2 new beginnings. Follow your dreams cards out here already, Cancer. One more, in case you were wondering, just in case you weren't sure. You've also got 9 of Swords, so something's really been bugging you about it, though. Something's been on your mind. You've been worried how this might affect others. You've been worried, like, how it might affect you personally. No Pentacles out, so no coins out as of yet. So I don't think this is about finance. And you're primarily dealing with major arcana cards here. As it is Cancer, which really is the base of this when you have your major arcanas out. Yeah, I'm clarifying now that Page of Swords energy. We got 7 of Earth, that's 7 of Pentacles energy. This is your finance. We've got the Star card. One more, please. We'll get into this in just a moment. Building a dream. That's what Cancer's doing. They're like, oh man, I gotta stop doing this. How do I do it? Been in your head too much, Cancer. All right, and 7 of Air. Yeah, there it is. 7 of Swords energy. Let's see. Okay. Page of Swords in relation to your advice. Your advice in relation to 7 of Earth, 7 of Swords, or 7 of Air, and the Star card, Cancer. There may be some deception around you. All right, there may be someone, or maybe you're fooling yourself on a situation, because the 7 of Air is also the trickster energy at times, where it teaches us to laugh at ourselves. You have something you're dreaming big about, though. You want to know, what's my purpose here? How do I connect? How do I build these hopes and dreams? This is a beautiful energy to have, because it's reminding you that you are a part of something greater, Cancer, that you have a purpose in the universe. While 7 of Air here is again not seeing clearly on a situation, or perhaps somebody in your environment deceiving you, stealing from you, kind of robbing you behind your back while you sleep. Indication. You also have the 7 of Earth, which means you're working really hard. You've been doing a 9 to 5. You've been doing maybe not the labor of love, but you've been maintaining a sense of stability with this all. Now, it could also mean, because this is your advice card, Cancer, that this is what you're seeking. That perhaps you've been fooling yourself on a situation. Now, this may be a totally different scenario for another Cancer, but perhaps you've been fooling yourself on a situation. You've been so worried about something else. You've been fooling yourself on another situation that you weren't seeing clearly what your goals really were, what your hopes and dreams really were, and you weren't really prepared to go after them. This card is indicating now is the time to go after them. You want to maintain that stability along the way, but you don't want to be fooling yourself or letting your mind kind of take over here, preventing you from doing it. Clearly, though, what I'm really gathering from this scenario is that perhaps it has been either an employment relationship or some sort of relationship, Cancer, where you had your feelings that something wasn't quite what it should be, or if, the old adage, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And you're like, okay, screw that. I'm going to do me now. So let's see. It's coming to an end, whatever it is. And it's your job to say, okay, now I need to go forward in confidence, the direction of my dreams here. Thank you, Spirit. We've got Messenger of Fire. That's, again, that Wands energy. That would be a knight. And we've got Ten of Fire. So Ten of Wands, of course, Ten of Fire is, of course, the energy of, again, being through battle, having more than you can carry. It's the card of please let others help you along the way. You've been through some shit, Cancer. It's time to say, I need some help with this now. And that's really a humbling thing to have to do. But in order for you to transition right here into that new passion, new dream, new goal of yours, you're going to need some help along the way, because there's others who also believe in your dream. The divine's going to come step in and bring you some sort of message here that says, you know what, pursue this. It's time to let go over here so that way you can move forward, again, confidently over there. One more, please, for clarification to the World card energy for Cancer, please. One more. Whoa, one more. Got two out. All right, who am I taking? Yes. And yes. Okay. So, Cancer, the other two that came out is Page of Water. Again, I'm speaking of a new... I'm definitely speaking of a new beginning. We've got both the Page of Water and we have the Eight of Cups here. So, or eight of Water. Let's look at this first through the page. New, exciting, never done it before kind of energy. Page of Eight of Cups here, Eight of Water. This is, I know where I've been. I graciously accept and am grateful for all that wonderful emotional fulfillment that it has brought me. But now I'm on the path of following my dreams, self-actualizing, self-assessing experiences, bringing new experiences to your life. I think this is very, very clear, Cancer. Out with the old, in with the new. It's a new year, new you. How much more crystal clear do we need to be on this situation other than get out of your head space, get rid of those that aren't there for your highest good in your life, get rid of toxic people, toxic energy, whether it's with yourself or with others, and go after it. The trick to it is... Thank you, Spirit. The trick to it is for you, Cancer, is that you're going to want to maintain some sorts of sense of financial stability. Get right back to you here in just a second. Maybe not. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Remember what I said about getting rid of toxic energies? Well, the archangel message that came out, your angel message, and what Spirit really wants you to know in all of this is chakra clearing, the chakra clearing card. It says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry and shapes. So let me kind of rewire this or restate this here as it is. While you're out with the old and in with the new, you've got to kind of cleanse your spirit, cleanse your own space. Maybe you were in a situation that wasn't for your highest good and you were surrounded by toxic people, Cancer. You're going to need to detox from that for a minute, especially it looks like after the holidays here, because you've got a greater sense of purpose, because you've got a path that you want to go down that's going to bring you more of abundance. You've been through enough toxic shit. Like this is, you've got this Ten of Fire here that says, I may need some help with this along the way, because the road has not been the best, but it is a state of transformation, which is what that Death card energy is really about. It's a state of ending, again, to begin something new. I'm going to pull one more message from the Goddess Death for you here, Cancer. So I got a feeling it's really going to bring this new situation all to light. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this could be relating to your home life too, Cancer. It says your household situation is improving, either through a move or healthy change in occupation. Well, looks like that job you've been been doing for some time now, that perhaps 9 to 5 daily grind thing just to maintain, is coming to an end, so it can open up new opportunities, new doors for you to really live a more authentic life that really resonates more with yourself and who you are as an individual. It's detoxing along the way, whether it's toxic people, toxic work environment, toxic home environment, cancer, that is going to help you transition more smoothly and bring you a greater sense of abundance through it all. So I wish you the best. You know where to find me. Take care, everyone. Blessed be.